Hey, Master Fabricator here, and we got the apprentice Scott. And we just been really busy. Haven't done a video in a while because we've been busy. But we're almost done wrapping up this 71 Mach 1 for a guy named Dave in Olympia. It's full frame off rotisserie restoration. A couple mild custom touches in there. It's what he wanted. So, I mean, you know, it's completed almost. We're waiting on Marlon to come put a windshield in. I got a little cut and buffing to do on the front end. And then it's ready to go home. And we've been working on a lot of stuff lately. I mean, we did Sonny's square body pickup here a couple weeks back. We got another one we'll show you in a minute that's getting wrapped up now. And man, it's just been lots of little stuff too. Got another one in the paint booth. It's just a Valance for another customer. Custom one. He needs it painted to match his car. So, yep, if you need something, definitely get a hold of me, but there is a waiting list. I mean, we did quite a bit. I mean, full quarter panel replacement, wheelhouse, trunk floor, the cowl. I mean, God, is there anything else you could remember? We did a lot.
Yeah, we've done a lot on this car. It's going to be a wicked car, too. It's got a 351 Cleveland that's built.
That came out of the orange car some of you guys saw in the background in the video, 27, I believe.
Tremec 5-speed custom, custom suspension.
Oh, the suspension is cool as hell.
She's going to be a wild one.
So, yeah, I mean, it's almost completed. Gonna have Marlon come put a windshield in. I got to cut and buff the fenders and the hood yet, which is still in the paint booth. And then it'll be about ready to go home to him, and he can put motor and whatnot in it. And I guess I'm doing exhaust later on, but it's almost done. I mean, we got all new door handles, still got some new seals we're getting ready to put on right now. So it's looking really good.
Here's a car you don't see too many of in Washington State, being a convertible. Little MG,
Yeah.
1980, I believe.
Yes.
We did a bunch of body work that another shop had supposedly done and got that all straightened out and got a good coat of paint on it. Still needs to be cut and buffed, but we're waiting on some other parts also before we can get this one going.
Yeah, we got all new seals, door panels, some weather stripping stuff to put in it for her. Actually, she has another one. I think it's a year older. Like I said, she kind of is thinking like this blue on the Mustang or something very similar to it. You know, I was never a huge fan of these British cars, but you know, that little thing fits great in the paint booth.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I don't mind doing them quite so much. But yeah, it's, you know, we just still got to, you know, cut and buff it and put some stuff together, but it's a neat little car. But yeah, the other guy she took it to, he just sprayed primer on it, says ready to paint. No, we found little dings and dents and waves and runs in the primer. I mean, you got to like sit there and work at it to do that, but over the trim, left masking tape on, that was a nightmare. Don't do that, people. It glues down in the sun, makes a mess. But we got it all straightened out and just got to do some cut and buff, put a little stuff together. I think she's going to have us do this vinyl that goes under the windshield that's missing, and that guy sprayed primer all over it. So I think what I'm going to do is tape it, clean it out, tape it off, and just shoot a little tiny bit of Raptor so it'll have a nice texture like that and be permanent, sealed, no lifting, cracking in the sun. And put it together for her. She forgot to bring the windshield down the other day. But I guess it just sits on there, so, you know, it's not like you're driving this rain too much. Blew me away. It's got 3 damn wipers on it.
Yeah.
So I'm sanding. Okay, I get to go do the other side. Wait a minute. Well, I thought I already did that. Oh, shit, it's got 3 wipers.
This one wasn't a full restoration. We didn't pull the motor and paint the engine bay, but the trunk's been painted and the rest of the car, everything that's covered's all been painted to green.
Door jams, the whole bit.
If you need work done, you can always look for John Steady on Facebook.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest way. My cell signal is terrible here lately.
Send him
So-
a friend request along with a message of
Yeah.
what it is you're needing, and we'll get back to you, or he'll get back to you.
Yeah. Yeah, even if it's just something small or a full restoration on a classic car, that's us.
Pretty much no job too big or too small.
Yep.
We can do it all.
Just don't prefer the newer cars, like trying to work on pop cans, but these older ones, gotta keep them on the road. Besides, they got way more style, character, built a lot better, in my opinion.
I
So,
agree.
Yeah. You know, I'm not partial to any particular car. You get the Ford versus the Chevy versus, you know what? They're all worth saving.
Nowadays, it's Ford, Chevy, and Mopar against electric. There is no.
No, I'm
Ford,
down with that.
Mopar, and Chevy.
I'm down with that. Forget that. Yeah, electric.
We're all against.
It
electric.
has its place, but not everywhere in mainstream society. We don't have the infrastructure to supply it, and people don't realize that. I mean, it's great if you live in town, you're doing short, that's cool, but it ain't for everybody. Me, I'll drive this old stuff till the day I die, man. I'm a carburetor guy, you know.
Well, John, we should probably go check out that primer we got, see if it's dry yet.
Yeah,
so we can start doing something.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, let's check that out. Should be getting about dry by now. I think it's been about an hour.
Oh, at least.
Oh, that's good. Temperature's cold.